Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть во второй Kingdom Come Deliverance. Нам нужно изучить рецепт для заказанного изделия. Также поговорить с торговцем надо, да, козел вонючий, который продал мне фальшивый меч. А почему у меня, кстати, не с собой? Его лучше, наверное, взять. А то он спросит, типа, это о чем вообще? Оно у меня убирается? Я мог уборщицу нанять просто. Что, женщина? Делать нечего, наверное.
A tankard of ale, thanks. If you know it, and so does half the town.
God bless you, sir.
Councilman Nars as well.
You cheated me. If Arthur had pulled this scrap from the stone, he'd have gotten a jester's cap instead of a crown.
Oh, come now, sir. Don't be cross. I took a loss on it too. I paid plenty of coin for it in good faith.
Oh, yeah? But I lost more.
Look, in my trade, these things can happen very easily. If it makes you feel better, I'll give you your coin back. I'm no swindler.
Good thing, too.
And as compensation, I'll prepare a special offer just
Блядь.
for you.
Now, that's not even necessary.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Next time you see me, I'll have something exclusive for you.
Oh, dear.
Так он меч не стал назад требовать. Что странно на его месте. Заработать престиж кузнеца, типа 13 уровня, хватит с лихвой. Но я пока не готов туда идти. Я помню, я увидел поединок есть на карте. Да, тут часики. Я бы на поединок сходил. И на букву F. Рецептик изучить.
How can I help you, friend? I'll have a look.
У Броника такой рецепт будет? Раненько немного. Ну ладно. Да я, блядь, все сейчас куплю. И не такой богатый, как раньше. Ё-моё. Я уже забыл. Ладно, давайте пока не упендриваться.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry. Greeting.
Show me your way.
Word about the what?
That?
Well, thank you. And come again, Henry.
Я, наоборот, уменьшил сумму. Ебать, я тупанул. Ладно. Франкфуртская сталь. У меня в сундуке есть. Господи, для всех мечей одно и то же достается. Даже та же длина, мне кажется. Да. Хотя посередине вроде не очень хорошо разогрел. Другой цвет.
Well, I'm about half done. Just a bit more and I'll be done. Good. That looks finished.
All done. Good day to you. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for here, lad.
Careful.
I apologize.
Ну почему не могу с ним поговорить на лестнице, блядь, какая чушь. Ждать, когда она поднимется.
I have that gift for Boris here, Blanca.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, it's beautiful, Henry. Thank you. I can tell you really put an effort into it.
I just hope Master Boris likes it.
I'm sure he'll be more than pleased. I'm no expert, but I know quality when I see it. And every guild master's wife knows quality deserves a proper reward.
I don't want your money. It's a gift, after all.
You'd give up your reward for a beautiful piece like this? No, Henry. It's very noble of you, but that won't do. Here you are, and thank you again for taking this on. I hope you continue to prosper in Kuttenberg. Greetings, sir. It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Хорошая женщина.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Well, well, Flash. That's right. I've never seen anyone admitted to the guild that fast.
You seem bothered by it. Look here. Maybe the old fellows could simply see I'm a good smith.
Doesn't bother me. I'm more interested in how you handle a sword. Can you only forge them, or can you wield them too?
I won't boast, but I'm pretty good with a blade.
So you'll like what I'm about to tell you now. Me and the lads go outside town for friendly sword fighting bouts. If you do well, you can earn some groschen and make a name for yourself in the guild. So, Flash, are you in? Or are you shitting your brays?
Right then. Show me what you've got.
So, ready to go?
Ready?
Divola, I didn't expect you'd have that much fight in you.
This flash burned your arse.
Aye, aye. You were good. I'll tell the others there's a sharp new challenger here. I'm sure they'll be keen to spar with you too. Here's something for your trouble. I'll go lick my wounds.
Какой-то бред, как по мне, вообще. Я уже сколько раз турнир выигрывал. Никто не захочет драться, блядь, с таким человеком. Ну, адекватный, как и неадекватный. Ладно, давайте поговорим с Рихтержем. У меня вроде выбора не особо много. Можно еще... У меня деньги чуть-чуть есть, заработал 1500. Посмотреть, как там, что там. Меня интересует пока в первую очередь, да, это вот дело. $1200, ох, блядь. Свиньи или коровник? Ну, как раз будет время подумать.
Good afternoon.
How's
Nothing so.
Может, какой-то баг.
Seeing Henry.
Embroidery! Fine ceramic wares here. Sound as a bell. Come and take your pick.
So, will you finally speak with me about that broken clock of yours?
You made a name for yourself in the town now, so why not? I doubt the councillors would object. Even that meddler Vorsucher will not be able to say a word. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly, he got quite far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. It might make you wiser. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. What I still remember, your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other counselors that there was no need to call in anyone from abroad. They said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs, but it went as it usually does.
They botched it?
They never even got round to the repairs. Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the counselors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
How did it end?
I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest masters around. Yes, we'll do it. No trouble at all. They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in the city and lazing about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The counselor said the next day they found the clock half looted, the remaining parts strewn about, and the Italians gone, along with the plans. All but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi, had stayed behind with the Burkhar's daughter. His companions most likely forgot him in the rush.
And the others?
What do you think? Vanished like steam from a kettle. Dondi said, or so I heard, told the counselors he knew nothing. He claimed he was only an apprentice. Of course, they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding ransom. But it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was, could be very useful to the town. So they let him go.
How useful?
Kuttenberg is a mining town. The counselors are mine officials first and foremost. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dondi to work in the mines. He spent so long studying the mining machines that he figured out how to improve them. He significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could not just trade away someone that clever like a sack of charcoal. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom, on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here to this day, and by the look of it, doing quite well. He is a bit of an odd one, but I'm afraid if you are serious about repairing the clock, sooner or later you will have to speak with him. The Italians vanished with the plans, so Fabrizio is probably the only one who ever saw the clock in its original state.
So there really aren't any other plans?
No, they took all of them. And they disappeared with them too. I cannot help but feel there was something shady about it. Try asking Fabrizio. He does not share much with me.
What about the other repairmen from the guild? You mentioned some names.
Klemmer and Hollander? They will not help you anymore. Both are dead, and their families have long since moved far away.
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the tailor. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try dropping in and see if you can win him over somehow.
So, I'll get back to the repairs.
I'm thankful you're trying, Master. I really am. But there is one last thing you need to know.
Ничего.
I'm not sure that even if you succeed with the repair, we will be able to offer you any reward. The town is exhausted by war. The coffers are empty. You understand.
Surely some sort of reward could be found. There'll be a lot of work. I'll have to talk to a lot of people, go through the details, and it'll cost me something too.
Well, if I am genuinely satisfied with how you handle it all, maybe I will find a little something for you.
I'll do my best. Thank you, Bailiff.
А зачем к Магдалине возвращаться? Не, ну давайте вернемся, как бы мне не жалко.
According to thy God be with.
Did you look through those documents from your husband's estate?
Yeah, it was hellish work. So many sketches and doodles. I couldn't even tell what half of them were supposed to be. Even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune. I've no idea where the old man kept getting it.
And did you find anything that might relate to the clock?
Here's some calculations and diagrams. I don't understand much of it, but it looks like a set of weights.
Thanks.
Well now, if you need those weights cast, Eldris might be able to help. He's pretty pricey, and always up to his neck in work. But truth be told, I don't know any other founder in Kuttenberg. His workshop's just down by the stream, at the bottom of Hoprink.
Till we meet again, Henry.
Я думаю уже начать свой сундук потихоньку опустошать в плане продажи. Всякого. Ну вот 3 меча херня была. Тоже что делает здесь? Ну это оставлю, он как-то именной, особенный. Меч для состязания пусть лежит. Это все тоже интересно. Тайми у меня вот непонятно. Они просто разные. Ладно, пусть пока будет. Надо проверить, кстати, да. Так вот все. Обычная стрела уже не нужна, я бы сказал. Тоже все обычное. А что, статус краденого не пропадет никогда, блядь, у него? Ну это разная одежда просто, прикольная. Ой. Блин, ну арбалет Артемида звучит красиво. Оставлю. Обычная стрела ни к чему. Может, продается раз в неделю. Неделя у меня явно не прошла еще, пока играю дополнение. Ой. Пойдем договариваться насчет гирь.
Was willst du? What do you...
Что вообще есть, кстати, в натуре. Интересно.
If I understand correctly, you mainly make bells?
Ja, genau. Are you in the market for one? Or why do you ask?
I'd be more interested in a gun.
Ich verstehe. There's a lot of talk about hot pieces right now, eh? But I have to warn you, they do not exactly come cheap. Andererseits, with a gun from me, you can be sure it will not go off in deinem Gesicht.
I'm interested in bronze casting. I'm originally a blacksmith, after my father.
Warum nicht? And you have never seen a foundry, lad?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sasau monastery once.
But what's that compared to your gunpowder bombard?
And yet it is nämlich the same concept. But it's a new era. Mein Vater cast bells for angelic choirs, and I cast guns for hellish blasts.
I need something cast from you.
Entschuldigung. I'd be happy to cast whatever you need. But right now, I just can't.
Why not?
We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. The furnaces are running full tilt. Verdammte Scheiße. We don't even get to breathe. And then there is that Pushko.
Who's Pushko?
Mein Geselle. A princess. He's gone missing, and now we can't keep up. I sent him to Grund, zur Abmessung der Glocke, to measure the bell. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. But he's still not returned. Seit 2 Tagen. Verdammter Kerl. And there's just no one to hire. And without people, I cannot cast a thing.
Well, what if I went and found that apprentice of yours?
Wait a moment. Du bist der neue Meister. You're the new one at the guild. Eichner was talking about you, the capable one. You'll find Pushko for sure. Ich vertraue dir. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell him is to cast whatever you want. Darauf gebe ich dir mein Wort.
Where should I look for him?
Was weiß ich? You should ask the Pfarrer in Grund. Na ja, the priest in Grund should know. Sein Name ist Havel.
Did Pushko have anything valuable with him? Something that might make someone want to ambush him?
Valuable? Nein, das glaube ich nicht. But to me, he's valuable in himself.
Понятно.
Ist wertvoll, weil Gesicht ist. He's truly very skilled.
All right, I'll go and look for him.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully nothing's happened to him. Or meinem Pferd.
That nobleman came back. He said he's not going to let it drop.
Verdammt, hochnäsig.
Hochnäsig? Meaning his nose is up.
Ja, genau.
I like that. We call them parvinos.
Сначала хочу в грунту заехать. Блять, хотя ощущение, пока я до туда доберусь. Уже все. Давайте. Мне вообще сейчас на всех похуй. Чел. Ты, блядь, видишь, во что я одет?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Is something wrong?
I'd say so. Let me explain.
I can't. I'm in a hurry.
No? You're asking for a hiding. You stuck-up horse, son. I'll get you.
Я думал, смогу сейчас как мастер, блядь, тупо.
I'm all yours.
Он мне одним ударом, смотрите, он мне что устроил. Это просто пиздец. Это он просто, ну... Повезло ему, что ли, получается, или как это все назвать. Жесть какая-то.
Quick! Go! Whoa, whoa.
And what can I get for you? You're always welcome here, sister.
How goes it?
Shitty. Absolutely shitty, just so you know. Exactly same shit as yesterday. And I can't wait to see how shitty it's gonna be tomorrow.
What happened?
Ugh. A pack of filth has taken a liking to my tavern. They come in here like they own the place. Make a mess and steal. They hold nothing sacred. The poor women have to lock themselves away. They're godless swine.
And the guards do nothing about it?
Phew. Without orders, they won't do a thing. And Lord Buresh, who pulls the strings round here, may be a good customer, but won't lift a finger as the year is long.
And how many of them are there? Maybe I could help you get rid of them. For a few groschen.
Lad, you'd need a company of pikemen for that. There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. I hear they have a camp in the woods, and who knows how many of them are there.
So a large band.
A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman. And he's a right brute. Former soldier, they say.
Если я слышался, он назвал чувака главного Эгманом. Перевели как «сбей с ног», блядь. Какого хуя?
Eggman? What kind of a name is that?
They say he can crack your head open like an egg with a single blow. But I figure it's because he stinks like a rotten egg. Got breath like a beggar's ballsack. I can almost smell his band coming a mile away.
I'll take care of that riffraff.
By yourself? What are you gonna do?
These bands usually don't last long without a leader. I suspect if I get rid of Eggman, the others will leave you be.
Damn it, lad. You certainly have some courage. Taking them on alone, but if you managed, it would help me greatly.
You said something about a camp where they hide. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. They're always yelling at me to go and get them there. If I've got the balls. You must go northwest from the village, across a stream and then around the big yard where the smelters are. A bit further, still in the same direction, there's a little woods in the middle of a meadow. That's where those bastards hide.
Hold on, I know that camp.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group there. Also bandits, led by a fellow with an arrow in his head. But they're long gone. Your Eggman must have occupied it after them.
Well, excellent. Then you know where to go. But there's still one more thing. I got myself a little potion. I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next time those swine show themselves. You know what I mean, right? To get rid of them. Maybe you'll find it handy.
Fine. I'll take it. Anything else?
Yeah. Once you take care of Eggman, bring me some proof. Not that I don't trust you, just so I can sleep calmly at night.
Fear not. I'm thorough at my work. And what kind of proof do you have in mind?
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something. Just don't bring me any cut off ears. Got it? So, good luck, and be careful.
Ну, я понял. Я сначала подумал, это задание из DLC, но это задание из основного сюжета.
God be with you. What do you need?
I'm looking for the apprentice, Pushko, from Master Founder Eldris of Kuttenberg. I heard he was supposed to stop by to measure the bell.
Aye, he was here. Came on a fine horse and did his job well. Climbed the tower and measured everything carefully. But then he went to the tavern. I warned him not to. Told him he shouldn't do that. He wouldn't listen.
Why shouldn't he go to the tavern?
Because he openly said he planned to play dice. And gambling brings misfortune. It seemed to weigh on his soul a bit afterwards, because he came to confess the next morning.
And then?
Then nothing. I went about my rounds in the village as usual. I did spot him later, walking towards that long forest, stretching from the charcoal burners all the way southwest to the Wolf Mountains. He was walking slowly, on foot, and for some reason, he was carrying a rope slung over his shoulder.
What exactly did he tell you?
I can't reveal that.
What? Why?
Well, essentially it was part of a confession, so I'm bound by the seal of confession.
Secrets or not, this is about someone's life. You said it was essentially part of a confession, so was it a confession or not?
Well, we were talking after he confessed. That's true.
Then you can speak freely. Him telling you what happened isn't part of the confession.
Well, you're right about that. Pushko confided in me that in the evening he was playing dice with the woodcutters camped near the Wolf Mountains. And as the beer flowed, the stakes got higher until Pushko ran out of coin. But he still wanted to keep playing, so he wagered his horse and lost.
But that wasn't his horse.
Exactly. After confession the next morning, he told me it was a serious mess.
You let him go?
Well, why shouldn't I have?
What if he was off to string himself up from the nearest tree with that rope?
Wait, you mean that he might have... No, surely not. He can't do that. It's against the Lord.
I'm going to find him. I just hope it's not too late.
May all the saints stand by you.
Так, ну ладно, продолжим искать Борджига уже в следующей серии. На этом будем заканчивать. Ой, какого Борджига, блядь? Пушка. Я прочитал, этого типа зовут Борджик, и что-то в голове застрял. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, а главное комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.